Hey y'all, what's up? This is Liz with a little bit of reality, and I have some breaking news. This is in reference to the story out of Florida where Katherine Aguasvivas was kidnapped after being carjacked and unalived in broad daylight back on April the 11th. They announced today that there have been 2 arrests in this case. Now, you guys know I did a video about 3 days ago where there was 2 arrests also, but those 2 arrests was actually a police officer and his wife, who was a friend of Katherine's husband. Now, what the news is saying today is they don't think that the police had anything to do with it, but he was getting information for her husband as a friend and got himself in trouble. Now, I'm not saying that Katherine's husband do not have anything to do with this, but they have not arrested him and they have not said that he was involved. But this case is just, I'm just glad they grabbed the 2 people who actually carjacked her, kidnapped her, and unalived her. Those people have been identified. One of them have been arrested and the other is wanted. They have his name, so they know exactly who they're looking for. And it's 2 of them. One is caught and one is wanted. So these are the 2 guys that they are suspecting of carjacking her, kidnapping her, and unaliving her. The one at the top, his name is Jordanish Torres Garcia, and the one at the bottom is Giovanni Joel Crespo Hernandez. The first guy, Jordanish, he's the one that they have in custody already. He's the one that they're saying they actually got out of the green Acura, went up to her window, pointed a weapon in the window at her, got into the back seat, and drove off. So he was that guy that everyone see in the video, getting in her car. And the one at the bottom, Giovanni, I'm going to assume that he was the one that was driving the car behind the truck once Jordanish got into the car with Katherine. So again, these are the 2 that they're saying that kidnapped her at gunpoint and unalived her. Jordanish is in custody. Giovanni, they're still looking for, so that's why they have wanted by his name. But old boy right here, they got him. I am so happy because I'm thinking, like, is it they just randomly going around doing this to people? Even though they only have these 2, I just feel like there's going to be more to this story, y'all. I feel like this just could not have been a random act for them to just unalive her like that. Like, it just seems like it's more to the story. I want to also tell y'all this, right? Because it's late and I'm tired, but I want to tell y'all. I want to get this out before I go to bed. Let me tell you how they caught Jordanish, right? Jordanish here is at the light at Katherine's car, pointing a weapon at her. He's the one who kidnapped her and then unalived her, right? This picture here in that same hoodie is on his Facebook page. That's one how they was able to trace it back to him, because he's wearing the hoodie in both situations. And then the green Acura that was purchased and is attached to his telephone number as the buyer of that green Acura. Like, evidence everywhere. And I knew it was going to come out. I'm just happy they caught them, because for them to unalive her the way they did, as cold as they did, they definitely do not need to be on the streets. But they have Jordanish and they need to find his friend as soon as possible. What do you guys think about this situation? Leave me a comment. Let's talk about it. And don't forget to hit the follow button. And make sure you share my videos, because I be giving y'all the real tea. Toodles.